decided to fall.
Read carefully. I'm not the one who's saying that. Hello?
Yeah, peace and blessings, man. This is Brother Saeed. I've been hearing your comments, man. I would like to address the Muslim
All right, my friend. Go ahead.
representative.
Go ahead.
What was that verse that you were reading, sir?
We are reading in the Quran, chapter 33, verse number 72.
Okay, 33, 73.
72.
72, okay. Okay, so reading from the English to the from the Arabic to the English, truly we did offer the trust to the heavens and the earth and the mountains, but they declined to bear it and were afraid of it. However, man bore it. Verily, he was unjust to himself and ignorant. Now, what is your question, sir?
My question, if everything living thing is from water, Allah is offering the sky and the earth and the mountains a trust, and they refuse. How they refuse? Are
They
they
refuse.
Yeah,
They,
how the mountain refuse?
well, the Lord says it right here.
How?
The Lord
The mountain can
offered it to them.
Yeah, but how are you talking to who? To the rocks?
Well, the Lord is addressing the question that you're asking. You know, the Lord is saying we offered the trust to the mountains. So the Lord is indeed talking to the mountains.
Okay, and
you
the,
know,
and
or
the mountain they
heavens.
talk back, they say no, we don't accept.
Well, this is because of the responsibility, as the Lord says in the verse.
Yeah, but this is mean the mountains, they have a brain, and they knew what is responsible and what is not, right?
Indeed.
Okay, do you really believe that the mountains are living creatures and they have a brain? And they
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Really?
I believe. Yeah. I mean, when you look at the reality of birds and the way that they function and the way that they operate in terms of waking up, the rooster croaks
how the birds function?
Well, the way birds function, according to the birds in my area, you know, every morning around Fajr time they start chirping. You see,
around the Friday they start doing what?
Around Fajr hour. The Fajr hour is the time that Muslims pray, and so around this particular time they always chirp, right? So we're talking about a design that Allah created these birds to function on. So when the Lord is saying, "I offered the heavens and the earth to take the responsibility of this trust," you know, we realize that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave it these functions to decide, and it declined the offering. You see,
in which language Allah he offered them the offering?
In what language?
Yeah.
Well, according to the Quran, before my calling you, you read it in the Arabic, so you know, just translating it into the English.
So look like those mountains, they speak Arabic.
The language that Allah was speaking
to the mountains, he was speaking
when Allah
Arabic?
created creation.
No, like when he offered them those things, he spoke to them in which language? In which language they respond?
Well, you got to understand, brother, that this revelation called the Quran was sent down to Muhammad in the Arabic language. So we're understanding a story. So according to the story that we're getting this revelation, we're getting it in the language that Muhammad spoke. So you see, in terms of the language that Allah spoke to the mountains and the heavens and all of these things, according to what we got from this Quran, we just know that Allah is the creator of speech. Allah is the creator of language.
Yeah, but how the mountain they speak? I mean, you see, do the mountain have a tongue?
Well, obviously not now at this particular time.
So what happened? They lost their tongue by time. What happened?
Well, just by looking at what they did, they declined the offer. So by declining the offer, the Lord took away some of the things that will be required to take the trust.
So when he created them, they used to have a tongue, and then by time Allah he cut their tongue because they declined the offer. So when Allah he offered them that, what does that mean? He offered them Islam and they refused to accept Islam?
Negative. What Allah offered was the trust. The trust that the whole purpose um, of man on earth is to be a caliph, a ruler. You see, to have dominion over everything in creation. So the Lord offered this responsibility, but in knowing the duties of being a ruler, they declined this offer. You see, and this is why the man today is at a folly. He's at a, as the Lord says, he is unjust to himself because he's forgotten how heavy this duty is, you see. And so now today, the man is in a frenzy trying to understand the geopolitics of governing people. You see, so you see, even the angels, when the Lord had created creation, told the angels, I will create a caliph or representative, and the angels had questioned God. Think about the angels questioning the Most High. Will you create something that will cause corruption? The Lord said, I know what you know not, because the responsibility of being a ruler is not easy. As you see, the man is unjust. So when the Lord offered that to the heavens and they declined, it was this knowledge, this information about what it means to be a ruler that they were not ready to take. I hope that it can answer your question.
My friend. You just mentioned the story of Adam and the angels. Allah, he said, I will create a caliph. What caliph mean?
Well, caliph, according to my understanding, means a representative, a vicegerent, a successor, or
successor of who? There's people live in the earth before.
Well, the Lord, before the Lord even created Adam, there was according to the hadith that I can remember, before the Lord even created Muhammad or the first man, life was already in it was already functioning. There was already life here.
All right.
So in terms of who the ruler was,
who was down on earth? Was a man or was an angel?
Well, Allah was the one keeping it, maintaining it, governing it.
Okay. Let's focus on that story. The angels, they said to Allah that Adam would do mischievement, right?
Indeed.
Correct? Okay.
Yes.
And Allah, he told them, I know what you know not. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Which means he is confirming that they are wrong about the claim of Adam. But isn't it Adam who commit sin later and Allah kicked him out anyway and they were right?
Well, in terms of the storyline, yeah, you're absolutely correct. The storyline is correct. I'm not going to deny that.
Okay, so how Allah saying to them you are wrong when they are right?
Well, in terms of so when you're looking at a story and you know the beginning, the middle, and the end of a story, but the person who you're telling this, you're a director of a movie and you're telling someone that you trust, hey, I got this idea about a movie, and they're trying to understand the end of the movie, how the movie is going to end, but they're not the director, they're not the actual creators of the movie. So they're giving me their own opinion about how the movie will turn out, but they're not even the one directing it. So the angels were trying to think ahead of Allah, but Allah knew the end game. So you see, yes, indeed, the story started off with Adam sinning. However, the end game is not what they thought, and that's why the Lord knows what they know not.
But Allah told them, you know not about what? About him being a sinner.
Well, about the reality where the Adam and the children of Adam, the end game. You see, it's about this is a story.
But Allah, he said to them, he wanted to prove to them they are wrong, right? About what? The angel, they will make one accusation that this person, he would do mischievement, correct?
Indeed.
Okay. Was the angels right? Yes, Allah was wrong. How Allah said to them, I know what you know not, and he will prove to them that they do not know nothing, and then to prove that story, he start teaching Adam all the names, and then he told the angels, well, okay, if you know better than me, excuse me, recite the names of those things I taught to Adam, and he placed the things in the front of Adam, and he told them, okay, tell me the names of those things. They said, Allah, we know not what you know, we know only what you told us. So here,
so Allah, they testified to exactly what they didn't know. Okay, but the story
here is not smart, my friend, because if let us say to you, I have a cat, her name, I call her Susu, and I say to you, my friend, do you know the name of my cat? You say no. Is that a proof that I am God because I don't know the name of my cat? I am the one who gave the name for my cat. Allah, he named the things to Adam, he taught him the names, and then he brought all the things in the front of the angels, and he said to the angels, give me the names of those things. The angels, they said, we give up, we do not know. How Allah he is proving to the angels that he knew what they knew not, if he is the one who gave the names? I mean, this is the most silly argument ever. Imagine you call your son, let us say Ahmad or Muhammad, and I see you in the street, we shake hands, you say, do you know my son name? I say no. You said, okay, I'll prove to you that I'm God. My son name is Ahmad, but you are the one who gave him the name. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hear what your point, sir. But the reality is, when you're the beholder of information, and you only teach a certain amount of information to a creation, then you know, it's just for example, teenagers. You know, teenagers, they think they know everything. They have this, you know, this obvious arrogance about themselves, where they think that they don't have to, you know, listen to the guidance of their elders anymore because of this information that they think they have. And then when something happens to them, then they realize, oh, wow, I actually don't know so much. So the reality is the angels, they thought they knew everything because of what Allah had put in them in terms of information.
But my friend,
then when
the
Adam,
angels,
hold on, let me just get this. I mean, so then when Adam was created and when Adam was taught the names of everything, the Lord then presented the angels in front of Adam and then questioned the angels.
About
so
what?
Now it's a battle of information.
Question about what?
The name. The names, you see, in terms of the information.
What kind of a smart exam that is exam to prove that I am the one who know and you do not know? What about Allah? He do the opposite. What if Allah he says to them, okay, I will give you those things, give them names as you wish, and then ask me what the names of those things, and then I will tell you. That will be a miracle. But I am the one who named the things, and then I say to you, I know the name of those things. This is the most silly argument ever. Are you getting my point? If he want to prove to them that he knew what they knew not, he knew the unseen, he should do the opposite. He should give them, he said, okay, you know what? Name anything you want around you. Do anything you want. Do something, some tricks, hide and seek. Do things I did not supposed to see behind my back. And then ask me what we did, and I will tell you. That will prove that he's God. But look what happened. He brought a zucchini, a cucumber, a chair, a table, a cook, a couch, and he start naming them. Okay, Adam, this is a couch, this is zucchini, this is a cucumber, this is a grape, this is a Coca-Cola, this is Pepsi-Cola, this is 7-Up. Okay, angels, come here. Give me the names of those things. And the angels like, what is that, man? We do not know. This is how Allah he proved that he is all knowledgeable.
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta understand. They questioned the fact that they even questioned Allah was the wrongdoing. To question Allah's infinite intelligence was the wrong. And let's just go to the reality of the angels. The angels were not created with free will, so that the amount of things that they can do, like you had gave a scenario, just go ahead and do what you want to do. Name anything. Like just imagining that, just putting that in perspective, is impossible for an angel because they're not created with free will. So they're limited to what they can actually do. So
my friend, hold on. You are saying you want to
take the narrative. You want to take the narrative and ridicule the narrative, but the reality is you are not Allah, I am not Allah, and I did not create the story. The story has been created, and we just.
Are you saying to me that because you don't have a free will, you cannot give a name to something?
Is that the duty of an angel?
No. This is not about angels, about anything. Free will. You said because angels have no free will, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't.
So can Allah give them a free will for 1 second and say, okay, go and name those things? Can't he?
But did he do that?
Okay. What here the story proved nothing to us. I don't want to say a word. It sounds like I'm insulting you. We are discussing a topic. I hope you will not be offended. But this is very silly to say I am going to give names to things, and you have no free will to know those things, because you just told me they have no free will. So how he's asking them what is the names if he knew already that they have no free will to know, and they have no free will to name them, they have no free will to know them, they have no free will to think, they have no free will to do anything, because you just stated they are like just like toys. He's controlling them and they have no free will. So what is this debate is about? The point of me and you debating that you are free to answer the way you want, I am free to answer you the way I want. If Allah is debating with angels who have no free will, this is a joke, because the answer is not made by them. The answer is made by Allah.
Well, see, that goes right back to the question initially. Why this is the reason why the heavens. This is the reason why in chapter 33, verse number 72. This is exactly the reason why the heavens and the earth did not take that trust, because the responsibility of having the ability to say yay or nay.
Okay, I
This
will go with
the
you.
backlash.
Do human beings have a free will? Do human beings have a free will?
Human beings, yes, they have a free will.
That's false, my friend. Do you want to prove it to you?
Well, according to the Quran, we have free will.
Where it says, according to the Quran, you have a free will.
Okay. Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that. Okay, so we go to chapter 7, verse number 23. The Lord says, "They said, O Lord, we've wronged our souls. If you forgive us not and bestow not upon us your mercy, we shall certainly be of the losers." So this is we're just going to stay on topic with Adam and Eve, right? The fact that they're calling out to God, asking for a second chance to make up something that they did.
All right.
Necessitates the will that is free.
Okay. Do you understand this verse better than your prophet?
You asked me to show you in the Quran free
yes,
will.
my friend, I'm asking you now.
So I'm just
showing, because you are giving me your interpretation, which is wrong. Do you understand this verse more than your prophet?
Like I said, you told me to give you an example.
My friend, no, you did not give an example. I'm just saying to you. Are
you
sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Okay, hold on.
Are you sure that this
Why
verse?
Are they calling out to God for forgiveness?
My friend.
Because they did something.
This is what they say. This is what they say. But is it true?
No, this is what the Quran just said. I just
read
the
Quran.
Verse.
No, the Quran says they said. Do you know how to read, my friend? The Quran says, "Qala Rabbuna zalamna anfusana." They said, "Our Lord, we wrong ourselves." They said.
Okay.
They said, okay.
You know who?
Now,
so who are they?
Okay. Do you understand this verse better than your prophet? Yes or no?
So who are they?
Adam and Eve. Do you understand?
Okay.
Do you understand?
So they did something, right?
My friend,
they did something.
Do you understand? No problem. No problem. Do you understand?
Come on, man. Come on. Don't.
My friend. Okay. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Do you understand the Quran better than your prophet? Yes or no?
Hey, look, man, that's a whole different topic now.
You see, look like look like you do not. Are you saying you don't agree with your prophet? Are you saying you don't agree with your prophet? Are you saying that your prophet is a foolish man? He do not know and he don't understand the Quran, but you know better. Are you saying that?
What I'm saying is your question was answered.
My friend, no, you are not. You are not. This is not about the free will. This is not about free will. This is not about the free will. This is what they say. Allah is the one is fooling them. Allah he deceived them. Allah he deceived them. Allah he made them commit sin, and I can prove it right now. You have no idea what are you talking about.
Allah made them commit sin.
This is why you are not accepting the challenge. I am saying to you, what if I show you your prophet explaining this verse and proving you wrong? What you will do?
Show me then.
Okay, no problem. Here we go. Thank you. Finally, he said, show me. I like it. This is Sahih al-Bukhari in front of me, and this is Sahih. All the hadith in front of me is Sahih. Read with me carefully. The Prophet said, Adam and Moses argued with each other. Moses said to Adam, O Adam, you are our father who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise. Then Adam said to him, O Moses, Allah favored you with his talk to you directly between two brackets, and he wrote between two brackets the Torah for you with his own hand. Do you blame me for an action which Allah has written in my fate 40 years before my creation? So Adam, Muhammad continues saying, so Adam confuted Moses 3 times. Go ahead. Your prophet, he admit that Adam was a victim of a plan of Allah to commit sin. You cannot blame Adam for the sin he did, for this was the plan of Allah, and Adam have no free will.
Okay, so you're acknowledging the fact that he still was redeemed. You
This is
see,
not this is not our topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic.
You just got
Don't
what you
change the
said.
topic. You said
Now, let
okay.
me get mine.
But this is not about redeem. This is about, don't change the topic. This is about free will. You say that a human being have a free will. He don't.
He does.
No,
because he was
the story
redeemed.
we're talking about is about Adam and Eve, correct? And here we go. Your prophet himself is saying that Adam was the winner in this debate. Why he was the winner? Because you cannot blame Adam for the sin he did, for this is written for him 40 years. It was the qadr of Allah for him. It is not his choice. So how you say to me that the angels have no free will, but the human being have a free will, when, as you see, Adam's sin, it was nothing but a deception of Allah. Allah is the one who fooled them. Allah, he made them do the sin. You're a prophet, he said, if my nation, if you people don't commit sin and ask Allah for forgiveness, Allah will destroy you and bring people better than you who sin and ask for forgiveness. So your God, Allah, have a game. He like people to sin so he can make them ask, please Allah forgive us. This is the game. As you see here, Allah is using you, is playing with you. He made you do sin, he forced you to do sin, and then he asked you to ask for forgiveness, so he feel like he is God. You have a self-esteem issue.
Well, I see how you you know, facilitating your
what facilitating this is in front of you. It's in front of you. Why Allah he made Adam sin? You tell me. It's in front of you. Why he made him sin? Give me a reason. Adam was a good person. Allah did trap him. Allah forced him to commit sin.
I'll tell you why.
Why? Tell me why.
Because everything is now revolving around the same verse that you had brought in the beginning about the Lord entrusting a responsibility to the heavens and the earth. The Lord wanted to create a caliph. So the Lord wants a caliph. This is what the Lord wants, and the Lord will get what the Lord wants. The Lord wants a caliph, so the Lord is trying to find the right victim. You see,
the right victim, guys. Did you hear the right victim? Allah trying to find the right victim. I love it.
Well, it's still, but you know what it still does? It still establishes the
my friend, I like you. I would like you to call me always. What's your name, by the way? What's your name?
It's still, hold on, I'm gonna tell you all that. I'm gonna tell you all
what's
that.
Your name, if you don't mind?
Once I say my piece.
What's your name? What's your name, please? What's your name?
My name is Saeed.
Saeed. Okay, Saeed. Listen, you just say that Allah, he have to choose the right victim, right?
Indeed.
You admitted that your God is the devil, because why he cannot fulfill his plan to create a caliphate for the earth without finding a victim? Can't he make Adam a caliphate for the earth without fooling him and making him do sin? What is the point?
Well, there's a hadith Qudsi where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that when the Lord decided, the Lord wanted to be known. So in order to be known, the Lord created creation, and through creation, the Lord made himself
Guys,
known.
look at this. Allah created us to be known.
Exactly.
My friend. Let me ask you.
I understand that you have your own position against Islam, but you know, in terms of the respectability of one man's faith and another man's faith, we must give each other the ability to express one and defend one's faith. Don't you agree to that?
I agree, and you just did. You are the one who said that. You are the one who said Allah. He chose a victim, and the victim is us.
Hold on. So let me tell you how this whole thing is going. So the Lord wanted to be known and created creation. There are 99 attributes that represent Allah. So in order for us to know the names of God,
you have to deceive us.
Create creation.
So you have to deceive us.
How can you know that the Lord is good, and how can you know that the Lord is wrathful? You must create a.
What is good? What is good about God? What is good about God? Hold on.
See,
what is good?
What you doing is when you want to explain yourself, then I give you the floor. But when
my friend, I want to hold you with your words before you forget about them. You just said Allah, he wanted to be known. Hold on. You just said that Allah, he wanted to be known. Hold on. You're afraid from what you just said. You're afraid from what you just said. You just say that Allah wanted to be known. Hold on. You see, guys, this guy, he is afraid. He's terrified. Let me speak. He is afraid. Give me a second. You said that Allah, he wanted to be known, and he chose a victim, and now because he is good God, he chose a victim to make him commit sin. How?
That's what you say.
You are the one who said. Aren't you the one who said the word? Aren't you the one who said? Okay, hold on. Aren't you the one who said? Aren't you the one who said the word victim or me? I am the one who said victim, Adam is a victim, or it is you who said Adam was a victim of Allah?
But I'm going to use my words and I'm going to put it in its proper context. You can't take my words out of context
You
because
said,
you want to
but
fit
you
your
said
narrative.
Adam is a victim. Adam is a victim of who? Adam, Adam is a victim of who?
So now I gotta represent my faith.
Guys,
properly.
listen to this. Listen to this.
I'm not gonna allow you to speak
this
for my faith.
This gentleman, he just said, he just said that Allah, he chose an Adam as a man to be a victim in order for him to be known. What kind of a God? He made me a victim of his crime, and all the excuse is he want to be known. Okay, I'm going to go right now and find a woman in the street, and I will rape her, and I will rape second woman, and I will rape the third woman, and rape seven women, and then after that I will be CNN. Everybody talk about the rapist. I mean, what kind of God is God? Just because he want to be known, thinking of himself only, not thinking about the poor man who caused him to sin, who play with him, he forced him into sin. He caused a destiny for him. He have nothing to do with it. And now everybody is saying Adam is the one who did the sin. Adam is the one who disobeyed God. Adam is the one, etc. But the fact it was not Adam. It was Allah playing Adam. Adam is a victim, as our guest here, he said. Go ahead. We're listening.
Again, the Lord said in the Prophet said in the Hadith Qudsi that when the Lord decided to create creation, the Lord decided to be known. So created a creation and made himself known through creation. So now the Lord is known by 99 attributes. The Lord is mercy, the Lord is compassionate, the Lord is powerful,
deceiver,
wrathful, the
deceiver.
Lord is many names.
Deceiver, right?
See now what you doing is imputing things for
let me show you that Islam have no judge. Let me ask you.
So now you're being a comedian.
The comedian is my friend. The comedian is your God. The comedian is your God who created a man. He created a man. Hold on. But the comedian, hold on.
We don't even have the ability.
We cannot talk in the same
man speak.
Let us see who have ability or not.
What you're doing is you showing me your own inability to be civil. You're not even.
See, here we go. It's like a pregnant woman in the living room. Listen, guys. Allah, he wanted to be known.
You can't be
Allah,
civil.
Allah, you are not a civil, you are a Muslim. You are not a civil, you are a Muslim. You call me monkey, you call me donkey, you call me a worship preacher. Hold on. You are not disciplined too, because you don't worship God. If you are disciplined, you will not worship this fake God. How God he created Adam just to abuse him? How dare you to say to me that God created a man just to play with him, to abuse him, to use him, just to be known? What kind of God he do that to his victim? Adam is a good person according to Islam. You see, everybody is listening. Everybody will leave Islam because of you. Now, my friend, let me ask you a question. Simple question.
Islam is winning
Sure, Islam is winning. Absolutely, Islam is winning, guys. Islam is winning. Islam is winning because he admit that Allah he used Adam and abused him, and Adam is a victim. Islam is winning. Listen, let me ask you a simple question before you run. If a child, hold on, you're a prophet, hold on, you talk too much,
Yeah, this is why Adam fell. The reason why Adam fell because the Lord had to show man the reality of good and evil.
You see, let us see the good and evil. Yeah, the man who have sex with a 6 years old girl is the one who will teach us good and evil. Listen, Abdul.
So he can understand that God is both good and God is both evil.
Are you going to talk forever? Are you going to talk forever? Are you going to talk forever? Are you going to talk forever?
The balance so that we will not be too evil and not too good.
Sorry, I have to mute him. It's like a radio station. He said, and by the way, he's talking. He's still talking. He said he is the one. He said, guys, is my voice coming? Is my voice coming to you? He said he is the one who said Adam, Allah is choosing a victim. Allah is choosing a victim. What kind of God this God is? Choosing a victim for what? To be known. Allah wanted to be known. I mean, come on. Allah wanted to be famous. What's wrong with you? Allah want to be Justin Bieber. He want to be like Sylvester Stallone. He wanted to be famous. Everybody his name is a magazine except Allah. So Allah, he came with the plan. I will get a guy, his name is Adam, and I will make Adam sin, and then I will say to Adam, ask me for forgiveness because you are a person who disobey me. Allah, please forgive me, please. And the poor Adam, he is asking for forgiveness because he have no free will. And now this guy is saying to us that his God is a God. What kind of God this God is? What kind of God this God is? Now let me. He's still talking. By the way, listen, Abdul, are you there?
I'm not talking.
Okay,
I'm
I have a question for you. Very simple one. Your prophet, he said, every child is born as a Muslim. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Which mean there's no free will for you to be a Muslim or not. Do you agree?
I don't agree.
Okay, but he said he's born. You are born as a Muslim, which means you did not choose to be a Muslim. Then I want to ask you, if a child, okay, no problem. You can explain to me. No problem. Let me finish my question. If a child he is born as a Muslim and he die, let us say a child is born from a Muslim father and a Muslim mother, and he die as an infant. He's like 1 month old. Do he go to hell or he go to heaven?
Well, according to the hadith, he will go to heaven.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Can you show me the hadith saying that?
Okay, let's see.
I will give you 10 years to find me the hadith.
All right. What age is this child that died?
What?
You said if a baby is born and it dies, right?
Yes.
How old is the child?
Let's say he's an infant.
Okay. Let me see it. Okay, narrated Abu Huraira. This is in Sahih al-Bukhari, book number 23, hadith 342. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "No Muslim whose 3 children died will go to the fire."
No Muslim who's what? Say again.
No Muslim whose 3 children dies,
okay,
will go to the fire.
But this is about the Muslim who his children die, not the child. Give me a hadith about the child, my friend. You are quoting the wrong idea, wrong story.
No Muslim whose 3 children die.
My friend, a person, he have 3 children, they die, he will not go to hell, not the children's. Think, use your brain.
No Muslim whose 3 children died.
Yes, he have 3 children. He have 3 children and they die. You cannot comprehend yourself. He have, it's a Muslim. It's a Muslim.
This is 3 times I'm saying this. I know you got English. I know you.
My friend. No Muslim whose 3 children die. What the children who die? Who is the children? 3 children, right? How many children?
So I'm a Muslim.
How many children? How many children?
I'm a Muslim with 3 children.
Right.
And they die.
No, and they die. Yes. Who is the one who will go to heaven?
The children will not be in the fire.
No, that's not children. It's the Muslim who have the father. Give me the hadith. I will show it in the screen.
Oh man.
Give me the hadith. Give it to me in the text. I will show it in the screen. Everybody will laugh. You claim I do not know English. Okay.
Let's get it out. book 23. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, book 23, hadith number 342.
Bukhari. Give me the hadith. Give me the hadith. Give me the link. The one you are reading from.
Oh, okay, sure. How do I do that?
In the text. Click in the text. So I will show it in the screen so people they can see what you are reading.
Oh, okay. So I got to go back to YouTube.
No, not YouTube. Not YouTube. In Skype.
Oh, Skype. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm new to this, man. I had to download this app, brother. How do I do this, man?
My friend, you are there. You are in Skype already. Aren't you calling me in Skype?
No. What do I do, though? I mean, I'm like... Snapshot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I see it. All right. Here you go. Here you go. Got it?
All right, let's see.
Narrated Anas ibn Malik.
Okay.
Okay, so so now can you read that so everybody can hear you?
All right, I'm trying to find it first. Hold on.
Just the third one. It's the third one.
No, no. I have it in screen, my friend.
Oh, all right.
Okay, let's see within the screen. All right. Which one? The hadith number what? 6370 or which one?
It's 342.
42. All right, here we go. Guys, read with me.
Huh?
Read with me. Everybody will see it now, what you said. And everybody,
Okay, so it's on the big screen?
Yeah, I have it in front of me in the screen. Everybody can see it. Let's see.
Okay, you gonna read it?
Sure. Let me zoom in. I'm zooming in just people they can see.
All right.
Okay. The Prophet said, no Muslims whose 3 children died will go to the fire. Who is the one who will go to the fire? Not the one who his children die. Not the children they will go to heaven. It's in front of you. You claim that you speak English better than me. Everybody,
man,
guys.
You just said some flip mode, brother. You just tried to flip it up.
I did not flip it up. It says no Muslim whose 3 children died will go to hell. Who is the one? Who is the one who will not go to hell? Is the one who has a children. 3 of them die.
Okay, look. Anybody.
But this is not about the children. This is not.
One if you think
this is not. Okay, let me.
If you think the prophet is talking about the man.
Press 1, guys. Press 1.
Talking about the children.
Press 1.
Press
1. Press 1. Here we go. And this is the link. Here we go in front of everybody.
Come on, y'all. It's right here.
No, I'm posting the link for all of them. Everybody is laughing. You are not being honest. You speak English better than me, but yet you are lying in the name of the English.
Look at them ones. They go them ones. Come on, man. Come on. You can't play me.
You see it?
You can't play me old time.
You see it,
what you doing old time?
Yeah.
I got love for my elders, man. I got love for my elders, but you just can't play Islam like that, man.
My friend, they are agreeing with me. They are agreeing with me. Do you see how many people are agreeing with me? Not at you. They are agreeing with me.
They agreeing with me, brother. Come on, man.
Abdul,
the jokes.
Everybody, it's recorded. Everybody will laugh at you. And now let me get you busted more. This is your prophet said in Sahih al-Bukhari. Read with me. No. Read with me. Read with me. Everybody will be laughing at you in a second about your lies, especially now you are certified liar. You gave me a hadith. You gave me a hadith. You gave me a hadith. Have nothing to do with my question. Read with me. This is your prophet in Sahih al-Bukhari. This is your prophet in Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, saying the following. Read with me. He said this is Sahih Muslim as an example, and it's Sahih, correct hadith. Aisha, shut up. Let me read. Everybody will laugh. Aisha and Muhammad, they went to a funeral. Do you see the hadith in front of you?
Which one, man?
It's in the front of us. Do you see it?
Okay, let me go back to the screen.
Aisha, the mother of the believers,
okay,
said after they went to a funeral, read with me the title. The meaning of every child is born in a state of fitra, and the ruling of the dead children of believers and of the Muslims. We go down. Aisha, the mother of the believers, said that Allah Messenger was called to lead the funeral of a prayer of a child of Al-Ansar. So he's a Muslim from a Muslim family. She said, Allah Messenger, there is happiness for this child, who is a bird from the birds of paradise, for it's commit no sin, and nor has reached the age when one commit a sin. So he's very little baby. He said, he who, Muhammad, Aisha, her adventure, it may be the otherwise, because God created for paradise those who are fit while they are in their father loins, and he created for hell those who are to go to hell. He created them for hell while they were yet in their father lions. So my friend, your prophet got you busted and you are certified liar. You said to me that Muslim children, they will go to heaven. You quote for me a hadith saying that if a person has children, 3 of them they die, you claim that the 3 children will go to heaven. That's a lie. Your prophet saying no. Nobody knows who is going to go to hell, who is going to be a fire of heaven, because Allah created them when they are in the lions of their father, to the hell or to heaven. Apologize for being a liar.
All right, I just got to examine this for a minute. Yeah, this is it's the fact that the prophet said it may be, you know, this is not actual, this is like a theory or a supposition.
It's a theory, guys. It's a theory. It's a theory. It's a theory. His prophet is making a theory. His prophet is not sure.
He said,
are you saying? Are you saying?
It may be.
Yeah, it may be here, maybe there. It's maybe here, maybe there.
It can be. It cannot.
Yes, but you are the one who said to me. You are the one who said to me, a Muslim child will go to heaven.
Well,
you are the one.
I just gave you the absolute.
No, you are the. No, you lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. In the same time, you claim that a human being have a free will. Where is the free will? The child, he did not commit sin yet. Why? It might be he go to hell. It might be go to heaven. If he have a free will, where is the free will? The child, he did nothing. He did not reach the age of sin. He never commits sin. So why? So see, this hadith is
clear. It's not clear because you see, this is the reason why, you know. And my Arabic is, I'm not going to call myself a professional. I'm very intermediate, but I definitely know that the fact that he's
take care. Next time, let your dad call me. Next time, Sayyid Al-Mahdi. His name is Sayyid Al-Mahdi. Let your dad call me, please. I don't talk to kids. I gave you a chance and I roasted you. You are a certified liar from now on, and this video is going to be in YouTube forever. Deal with it. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, my friend. How are you, Mr. Abdul?
Before I speak, can you not address me as Abdul?
Address you as what? Isn't it your name is
Abdul.
Muhammad?
No.
So what's your name? The Skype says your name is Muhammad.
It says Badr Muhammad.
Okay, Badr. How are you, Badr? What do you want to say to us, Mr. Badr?
You said earlier that you get Muslim busted by...
Yeah, we just got one. Did you hear it? The guy before you? He's just a fresh. He's still red. Did you see what happened to the one before you? So do we get the Muslim busted or not?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so now what do you want to say to us, my friend? Go ahead. I'm listening.
I want to ask you about hadith, if you know it.
Okay.
رفع القلم عن ثلاث. Do you know this?
Okay, go ahead. What about it? Go ahead. What
this
about?
Hadith says that 3 people cannot be judged. The kid, the insane man, and the sleep.
My friend,
one who is sleeping.
Yeah, my friend, this is about the capital punishment, which means if somebody commit a crime, let us say a person who is crazy, he used a knife without knowing what the knife would do. He hit you with it. This person, he will not be judged. So if he is a child, you do not know what he is doing. This is about capital punishment in life, in the Sharia law. This is not about the judgment day.
No. رفع القلم means that God won't punish him.
My friend,
for it.
My friend, don't tell me what it says. This is what it says. رفع القلم, you can go and check your scholars and they will say to you. You go to Ibn Jurayj and Al-Qasim bin Yazid, he said that this is Al-Qalam, it's mean that the punishment of 3 kind of people. This is why it says if you are asleep. What does that mean? God will not punish you if you are asleep. Are you crazy? This is talking about if something happened, if something happened to you during, if you do something, if it's like there is something like let us say there is responsibility for a Muslim as a Muslim. So if you are one of those, the responsibility does not go for you.
Yes, I understand that.
So the responsibility here is not about the judgment day, because as you see, the judgment day, even if you are a baby who never committed sin, still you might go to hell. Look here, the story in front of us. Yeah. So
I know the story.
So what your prophet, my friend, this is why if you go in the same hadith, you will see one of them says, وَقَدْ زَادَ عَلَيْهِ الْخَرَفْ. Al-kharaf, which means when you became so old and you became unaware of what you say. So if you are in that stage too, there's no qalam on you, which means, what is the qalam? Qalam is the law. The qalam means the pen. The pen of what? The pen of the law, the Sharia.
Can I ask you one thing before I
sure.
read? We apply punishment when God will apply it in the afterlife, right?
No, there is two kinds of punishment. There's punishment of Islam on earth, and there's punishment of God in the judgment day. Punishment of lifetime. This is what's supposed to Sharia law. This is why even your prophet, he says, قاتلوهم يعذبهم الله بأيديكم. Fight them, kill them, so Allah punish them by your hands.
I know.
Okay, don't come. You ask me, let me answer you. So kill them, torture them, Allah punish them by your hands. So don't tell me there's a punishment in the judgment day. No, Islam believe that when a Muslim he attack me and kill me and torture me, he is doing the punishment of Allah. This is why you Muslims, when you shoot somebody, if you join ISIS, I hope soon, you say ما رميت وإنما الله رمى وما رميت. I did not shoot him, I did not kill him, it was Allah who killed him. So if the punishment is only in the judgment day, then how the Quran, all the Quran is speaking about that. So my friend, you try to defend, but you have
no.
What?
No, and that is not my original point.
What is your original point? What?
You know Al-Imam Al-Nawawi?
Yeah, he's my cousin.
Funny.
And what about him?
He interpreted that hadith and said that the Prophet says, not say that he will go to heaven. He might be go the other way, as not to prejudge what is going to happen.
My friend, no problem. It can be that if you are a crazy person, should not be judged. But this is the logic. But as you see, a child who never commits sin, he's not a crazy. He is a Muslim. He never did anything wrong. He did not even reach the age of sin. Still, your prophet saying that people are created for hellfire when they are in their father lions. So you commit sin, you don't commit sin. This is not a reason to go to hell in Islam, which Islam is a stupid religion. And then here, if you go with me, read me the chapter I'm reading for you from. It's not you who slew them, it was Allah. It is not you who killed them, it was Allah. Why? Because Allah, he punished them by your hands. So Islam as a religion believe that there is punishment for those who deserve punishment. And who is the one who deserve punishment? Someone he refused to accept Muhammad as a prophet. Someone he did not pay to Muhammad the money because he's a gang leader. Someone she refused to take off her panty, as many women they happen to them that Muhammad he chased them and he raped them. Someone he did not pay Muhammad jizya, the Christian and the Jews, so they should be killed. He will enslave their children. Muhammad is a thief. He have no problem to let you even worship any god you wish as long you pay him money. And this is proving us that Muhammad cannot be a messenger of God, because if Allah is ordering you to fight the kuffar and fight what? Fight the kufr. So how you accept the kuffar to stay alive and worship the false god if they pay you money? What is the condition for the Christians to stay alive? Is to pay the jizya. Muhammad, he have no problem if we don't accept him as a prophet and not to worship his god as long we pay him. That is a clear evidence of a theft. He don't care for God. A person who have jealousy for God, he will not accept any compromise, and he will not say, okay, you know what, if you pay me, I will let you live. Same time, what kind of justice? You just said to me, if somebody is a crazy, should not be judged, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so why Muhammad saying a child who never commits a sin, he might go to hell? Where is justice?
Can I ask you something? I let you speak as you want.
Go ahead.
Go to any Muslim scholar and he will tell you that any Muslim who died before the age of consent, he will go to heaven.
Well, that's mean Muhammad is a liar. Thank you very much, guys. Did he say? Hold on.
لا.
No. You said go to any Muslim scholar. Here we go. Is Muhammad a scholar or not?
Can
Is Muhammad your prophet a scholar or is an idiot?
Yeah.
If you're a prophet, if you're a prophet correcting Aisha, she said she is happy. She said this child is a bird in paradise. So Aisha, she's thinking like you and me, that it's justice that the child, he is a son of Muslims, so he commit no sin, so he will go to heaven. But you just said if you go to any scholar, he will say to you, a child who die, he will go to heaven. But this is not what your prophet said. Aisha says that, and Muhammad, he spanked her. He said, are you stupid or what? Don't say that, for nobody knows who is going to go to heaven or go to hell. It might be the otherwise. Otherwise what? She said he will go to heaven. He said otherwise, which means he might go to hell. Why he will go to hell? He explained, for God, which means Allah, he created who will go to hell when they are in the lines of their father. It is not something you earn later. It is something you have already before you are created. The decision already made. So Aisha, she think that because he did not commit sin, he never reached the age of sin, he will go to heaven. Muhammad disagree.
The qadar does not work like as you said.
Okay, my friend, it's not me who said that, it's your prophet. Please let your dad call me. I mean, I don't know what I can do. How much stupidity we can have. Don't call me. Don't waste my time. The second you start going around in a circle, I have no time. It's clear. Everybody is laughing. Everybody is laughing. The other guy, the liar, he said to us, don't call me, don't force me to block you, please. The other guy, he lied to us. He said the hadith he gave me, it says the one who have his children, 3 of them die, they will go to the heaven. The hadith says he will go to heaven. Okay, look like I have to block you. Hold on. You forced me to do so. Who's next? Who's next? And look how deceiving people they are. This hadith in the front of you, it's so clear. The guy, the liar, he said this hadith saying that if you have 3 children of you, I mean, even look at the logic, how stupid his logic and his prophet logic. Let us say, for the sake of argument, that Muhammad, he is saying what he is saying, that if you have 3 kids, the 3 kids who die, they will go to heaven. I mean, what is the logic of that? Hello?
Hi, Christian.
Yes, my friend.
I just want to remind you, I'm the guy that just point out that flat Earth topic.
Yeah, and I answer already, no?
Yeah, of course, yeah. But no, I'm not going to stay with that topic anymore, and I'm going to just like stay a little bit with the kids in Islam and all that stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I do live in the UK.
Okay.
And I'm not English, as you can tell by my accent. But you know that there's plenty of Muslim people in the UK. You must know that.
Yeah. And
there's plenty of Muslim families in the UK, and they've got the kids. And there might be a topic for you for next time when you like open up the
let me answer you in the text, please. And I will hang up on you. Yeah, okay, no problem. No, this is not my topic. I don't care really how many Muslims there are in the UK. This is your business. This is not my problem. Let us say all the UK became Muslims. I don't care. I am here to fight. I am here to fight the cult of Islam. Don't call me back, please. Give me a serious question. I am here to fight Islam. Muslims is not my concern. If the stupid government of the UK is welcoming them, this is their problem. Sooner or later, they will pay the price. I am here to fight the cult of Islam, the stupidity of Islam. Wherever I go, Islam is going to be erased. Wherever people hear me, they will see how stupid Islam is. I have no concern of population of Islam. It means nothing to me. That should be your concern. You bring them to your country and then you complain. Why you bring them? That's not my business. I am not the Prime Minister of England to fix your problem, and I cannot fix that problem. If a country run by a bunch of donkeys, the solution is easy. It's not with a Christian prince, is to change the donkeys who you made them leaders. As simple as that. I am not the one who brought them. I am not the one who gave them visas, and I am not the one who can kick them out. Look like this guy, he will not stop. My friend, you are forcing me to block you again. It doesn't matter if you are a Christian or not. Don't call me for silly questions, please. Focus in the head of the snake, not on the tail. You see, the Muslims, they would love it if you start crying and the population of Islam and increasing. Who care? Let us bring them all to Christ. This is what we should do. Let us show all those who came to UK the truth and make them Christians. Instead of crying, bring them to Christ. Be good to them. Invite them to the Lord, and they will come. Just yesterday, I have a person who is from the UK. He's a Pakistani. He became a Christian, and we play his video live on air. Is that correct, guys? He's from Pakistan, who served in the British Army, who became a Christian and get baptized, and now he is preaching the gospel. Good for him. Do what you need to do. Stop crying. Why you are calling me, Sayyid? Why you are calling me? Yes, Sayyid. Why you are calling me, my friend?
Yes, yes, Christian. I thank you for taking my call again. I really wanted to just basically ask you one simple question. You know, when it comes to
I have no answer because you are smart. I am not, as you see. I don't even know English. What I can do now?
Well, if I offended you, I apologize. I truly didn't mean to do that.
But let me ask you, be honest with me. The hadith you gave me about the 3 children, are you serious when you say that the one who will go to heaven is the children, not the father?
That's what it said verbatimly.
No, my friend, it says no Muslim, read with me. No Muslim whose their 3 children died will go to fire. Who is the one who will go to fire, will go not to fire? The Muslims who his children, 3 of them die. You,
hadith says,
English is your first language, correct? Not like mine.
Correct.
Okay. The hadith is so clear in front of us, says that if a person he have 3 children, they die for him, he will not go to hellfire.
You said they die for him?
No, they die. I mean, it is children. They die. They die. Like, let's say you have 3 children, they die maybe in fire or they die in disease or whatever. You have 3 children. Because of that, you as a Muslim, you will not go to hell. That's what it says. And I find that the hadith you gave me is proving that Muhammad is a false prophet. Because
you know, see, this is what I mean. It's like your ability to comprehend is not. It's not, and it's only like 3 lines. It's only 3 lines, not even 3 lines. It says no Muslim whose 3 children. So now we could just take that right there. No Muslim whose 3 children died.
The children belong to who?
So now there's a cause and effect. The cause is a man or a Muslim man with 3 children. Okay. So now what is the effect?
Who is the one who died? Who is the one who died?
The 3 children are dead now.
Okay. And who is the one will go to heaven?
The children.
The children.
No Muslim whose 3 children died will go to the fire.
My friend.
So if you're not going to the fire, where you going?
Okay, hold on. You know, anyone who speak any kind of form of English is going to be left in what you said.
I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I think that anyone who hears me speak and knows that I'm speaking clear, and you're reading the same thing.
Let me show you. Let me get you busted nicely. Here we go. The hadith in front of me in Arabic. Anyone who speak Arabic, a Muslim, please give us a call, and I will make you join the conversation, and I will make you translate to this person to show him that he have no idea what he's talking about. His English is funny.
How about you show me
Read
the
with me.
Arabic as
I'm
well?
showing you. Here we go. The Arabic in front of me.
Hold on. Are you reading the one that you showed previously?
No, the one you gave me. ما من مسلم ما من الناس مسلم يموت له ثلاثة من الولد لم يبلغ الحنث إلا أدخله الله الجنة. أدخله, not أدخلهم. Allah will enter him into heaven.
Okay.
Allah will enter him. And let me show you the translation. Here we go. Read with me. All the translation. Who is the one will be granted?
Send me that in the
because
text.
Because of the mercy, because of the mercy of his children. Because Allah, he will have mercy because he lost his children. So Allah will have it in the text. No problem. Here we go. I will give you all the links. Here we go. All those hadith are the same hadith you are quoting for me.
I just want to read it in Arabic like you are reading in Arabic.
Do you know Arabic?
I said I'm an intermediate. I'm just intermediate.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Cool. All right. So 342. I'm looking for it. Okay, so now the prophet is making it even more clear. He doesn't even use the word hellfire. Ma minan nas muslimun ya'mutu lahu talatat minal waladi lam is declining. He's declining. It is a negative. See, I ain't saying I'm the best, brother, but I do know a little something. Okay. He's saying that the prophet is basically giving the license for every Muslim to believe that if he has a child and the child is dying, to always believe and accept the good news of his child getting Jannah.
Okay, read with me, my friend. Everybody is laughing at your lies. Sorry to say. It's in front of you guys. Read with me. This is different translation. Sahih. This is Sahih. The Messenger of Allah said, "There is no Muslim three of whose children die before reaching the puberty, but Allah will admit him to paradise." Do you see it now?
It's the first, second, and third one because I'm at the second one right now.
Does it say?
Which one are you reading?
Okay, let me give you the link. So you can read it in Arabic, you can read it in English, because your Arabic is fantastic, my friend. I want to learn Arabic from you. Here we go.
Come on, man.
Okay. So you apologize for lying.
Oh man.
I require apology, guys. Is that correct? He's lying to us. He speak English better than me. He have no excuse to lie. English is not my first language.
Okay, what hadith are we reading, man?
It's the same hadith we are reading, the same hadith you gave me, exactly the same hadith, the same report. Okay.
Do you know what that?
Admit him, not them. How many the children? The children, they die. 3 of them. Who is the one will admit to heaven? Is the father of the children. Admit him.
Okay. Do you know what that word "of" means?
My friend, just go, please go. I mean, this is why I don't want to. I don't send me somebody he claimed to be a scholar, not a kid. I'm losing my patience. Sorry.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back. The cross before me